The Yakuza is a well-known criminal group in Japan. It has a long history and is surrounded by many mysteries. To understand where the Yakuza comes from, we need to look at both facts and legends. Over the centuries, this organization has grown and changed, with many stories about its rise. Early history and legends. The Yakuza's roots go back to ancient times in Japan, especially during the Edo period, 1603–1868. Before that, during the Heian period, 794–1185, and Kamakura period, 1185–1333, there were groups of people who worked outside the law. Some of them were like bandits who protected local people from the rich or powerful. These groups later became a part of the Yakuza. Some stories say that the Yakuza started as groups of Gon, local bandits. These people were not part of the official samurai class, but often fought against injustice and defended the poor. They became symbols of resistance. Over time, their actions led to the creation of criminal groups that would later form the Yakuza. Edo period. The rise of the Yakuza. During the Edo period, Japan had a long time of peace. However, not everyone benefited from it. Many poor people lived in the cities and faced harsh conditions. Some of them formed criminal gangs. These gangs were called teriki, honest bandits, or gemban, criminal gamblers. They were involved in small crimes, but some also made secret plans for bigger crimes. One of the earliest known Yakuza groups was the Yakatsuki Kai. This group mixed the traditions of samurai with the actions of criminals. They were loyal to their people, but used violence when needed. The Yakatsuki Kai and other similar groups were the beginning of what we know today as the Yakuza. Yakuza and samurai honor. The Yakuza has many traditions that are similar to those of the samurai. In the past, many Yakuza members were from samurai families or had been trained in the ways of the samurai. Samurais followed a strict code of honor called Bushido, which emphasized loyalty, courage, and respect. After the samurai lost their official status in the 19th century, many of them joined criminal groups. They kept some of the samurai values, such as loyalty and respect for their leaders. However, these values were mixed with criminal activities, which helped the Yakuza grow and become more powerful. Conspiracies and secrets. The Yakuza has always been involved in secret dealings and conspiracies. Over the years, the Yakuza developed close relationships with powerful people in Japan, including politicians, businessmen, and even the police. These connections allowed the Yakuza to control parts of the economy and politics. One of the most famous stories is about General Genzek, a Yakuza leader in the 19th century. Some people believe he made deals with the government to control Japan's businesses and politics. He was said to have influenced election results and controlled government positions. The Yakuza has also been connected to many dark myths and legends. Some people believe that the Yakuza uses magic and curses to punish enemies and protect themselves. This idea is part of Japanese folklore, and many people still believe in these supernatural powers. The Yakuza today. The Yakuza is still a major criminal group in Japan, although its influence has weakened in recent years. Today, they are involved in both illegal activities like gambling and drug trafficking, as well as legal businesses. They continue to control parts of Japan's economy, and their operations are still secretive. Despite their power, the Japanese government has been working hard to reduce the Yakuza's influence. Many of the old conspiracies and legends are slowly being uncovered, but the Yakuza still holds on to its mysterious image in Japanese culture. The Yakuza has a long and complex history. It started as a group of bandits and samurai, but over time, it became a powerful criminal organization. Through conspiracies, legends, and dark secrets, the Yakuza grew and became part of Japan's culture. Today, it is remembered as both a criminal group and a part of Japan's history, with its myths and stories continuing to inspire people around the world.